Welcome to another useless or useful information that you might want to know. So, how to get iron here in Dragon Blade. Simple enough, iron is a important ore, like any other ore in this game. So, let's go take out my horsey, Gray. Let's take out Gray. And we're gonna go to a place that it has tons and tons of iron. Now, it doesn't really mean that there's gonna be unlimited irons that you just look around, but this is a place that I know myself that's a little bit more easier for me to go to without using tons of my time going to work. So I'm not going over here because that takes a lot of time. I'm gonna go right over here. This is the place I'm going to. I'm not going to the mountains. You can find silver, iron, ore in the mountains, but I'm not going to the mountains because it's a little bit farther away from me. So we're gonna go towards here where we can find ourselves some iron ore. And I'm gonna give you a little tips on the iron ore and pretty much all the different ore later on. But I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do wise things here today. So let's just go follow wherever this goes. More easier to go over here than the forest because there's too much trees in our way. And here we go. We found ourselves some iron. By the way, this is me earlier trying to figure out what I was doing. But now that we're here, I'm gonna recommend you to take out your shovel and start mining underneath this ore. By doing that, we're trying to figure out whether or not there's something underneath here. Is gonna be an extra ore or something? Is there something cool I need to know? Is it something? So if you look here, we found ourselves more extra stuff. So let's dig them all up. Try to see if there's much more. There's grass. And I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's take out my pickaxe. And I'm gonna start mining this stuff. So if you look here, we're starting to mine the irons. There you go. So if you're trying to figure out if there's any more iron around you, that's the easiest way to do. Instead of just mining the ones at the top, you should figure out if there's any more irons at the bottom. Because you'll never know if there's going to be irons in the bottom. You'll never know unless you try to figure out whether or not there is. So now that we're done with that one, we're going to take our doggy. Not our doggy. God, what am I thinking? Our horse and try to find more. Because that's one part. You'll see that there's one over here. There's one over there. There should be one everywhere. But most likely up over here, there should be more. So going towards the higher... Oh god. Higher over here, you should be able to find more. But if you want to really find even more, then I would recommend you to go up to the mountains. So let me just mine more iron. Let me just also kill this one. But to do that, I need to get my monster club. I need to sneak, you know? It is more easier to sneak on them and swing. There you go. We got some monster eye and some monster hide. Now, we're gonna get ourselves our pickaxe, but before, like I told you, before that, we're gonna dig up the place and see if there's other stuff underneath it. And you see here, there's another one, and there's another one here. There's more. Okay, there's more, and there's another one right over here. So that's at least 4. Okay, that is 4 stones. Let's see underneath here. There might be some more. But if you look here, just by digging, you can find that there's even more of them. So, we just got ourselves a jackpot here. I guess. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 iron nods. And now, what I'm going to do is use my pickaxe and start banging them. Crap. Sometimes it's not a good idea to do it like this. Sometimes you have to dig a little bit more sides that you can make a way. There, that should be it. Make a little tiny way for you to be able to mine all of this stuff. And that should be it. Right now, as you see here, I can start mining the iron ores. There you go. That's how easy it is. So 2 of them. It was actually 5. Let's go. I didn't even know. Come on. You gotta be kidding with me, right? Look at this. Bravo. See how easy it is? We do get 1 iron ore per, but like, come on. If we didn't find anything if we didn't see them, those underneath, we would have just skipped. We could have only just gotten 1 iron. Instead, we dig down, we found more than just 1, and we don't need to use our time trying to find even more iron when there's actually tons over here. But now that we're done with that, let's now smelt this iron to get the iron that we need. So let me just get up here, guys. And if you look here, you can even like see through walls and see, oh, there's something underneath that one. Oh, there's more something underneath. So you can just literally see through anything that's underneath. Look there, there's one silver ore there underneath. Oh my god, come on, dude. Jump! I wish I had a Pegasus. Pegasus! I want a Pegasus now. I'm gonna try to get myself a Pegasus. That's gonna be in my next video. Getting myself a Pegasus. But for now, we just need to use my other animals, because they have some use, okay? All of the animals have use. Now let's go back to our place. Or to my place. You see this animal here? This is a fantasy horse. Let's go to our place. That is one place I also dig. Let's go a little bit slower so that we can have our stamina back up again. And then just run towards my base. It's also the same with the bronze ore. If you're thinking of getting more than just 1 bronze ore, dig down, see if there's any more, and you should have more than 1 bronze ore at that place. But as you can see there, we are now done. We got ourselves at least 7 iron ore, which is good, okay? That is good. Now let's put the other stuff in my inventory. Let's see here. That's ores. Let's go here. Okay. Bring all of. Okay, that's a little bit too much. That is a little bit too much. There you go. I have too much in my inventory. There, and then we got 7. Just put all of my monsters. And then we got 7 ore. So we're gonna use the 7 ore to smelt them so that you can see it for yourself how it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna put my 7 ore, all 7 of them, in my furnace. So you need a furnace, just a normal furnace, not a apprentice furnace, because if you get yourself an apprentice furnace, which I actually do have, which is right over here. This is an apprentice furnace. Now, if you have that, you can only make clay and copper. You can only make clay and copper. Sorry about that, was a little sound. And you can see here. There you go. Now that you can do dirt, you can make clay, copper, iron, and silver. So let's go ahead, get ourselves our iron bar. So that is how to get yourself iron in the game. And the easiest way to get tons of iron is what I did. Dig down to make sure that there's more than just 1. And that should be it for this video. I don't really have anything more else to say. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me. But that should literally be it.